to do some readings. I'm just going to set this up. Okay. So, Sun, how does... Hello, Addison, my lovely. I've changed the title from free. It is free readings, but obviously paid readings take priority. I've kept the paid readings as normal, so that it stops anybody saying, but this says free readings, and then everybody paying and nobody gets a free. Okay? So just in case anybody says anything to you, Addison. And how are you, my lovely? Right. Sun, how does Gemini feel about you? Well, we have the Lovers. So there's obviously, he still obviously has feelings for you and thinks about you. Now, the Page of Cups can be three things for me. It's either that there are children involved somewhere. If there's no children involved anywhere, then it may be that he reaches out with a small testing of the waters first. But also it's asking you to also believe in the connection. He believes in the connection still. He's still thinking about you. So you still, you know, believe in the connection as well. Let's bring one of these. Let's bring one of these. You're on this journey still. Remember, it's all about you. How you see yourself and others is what you get in your reality. So make sure what story you are going over. If you're going over the past events, you wake up every morning and you're going back to what happened between you, or that he's not in contact, you're keeping that in place. If you are looking at the current day and you're saying, he's not contacting me, is he going to contact me? Then you are noticing the lack of him and that he's missing from your life. So you are causing a time delay. If you're looking at the future thinking, well, one day he might contact me, one day we'll be together, you're keeping it in the future. You have to live your day building on your self-concept. And I've just done 3 success stories in one video and talk about self-concept. If you want your person, you have to become the change. It has nothing to do with your SP. They're just showing up based on what you are thinking and feeling about yourself and thinking and feeling about them. So you can ask a million times how he thinks about you, but it's not going to bring your connection through any quicker. You have to change first. You're the only one creating your reality, nobody else. It's got nothing to do with your SP. He's just acting the part you've given him to play, whether it was consciously or subconsciously. So Spirit is telling you you're still on this journey before you get to your destination. You can make it a long journey or you can make it a quicker journey. The choice is yours, they're telling you here. Make sure that if you are asking about somebody else, can you put in either their initial name or star sign, please? Not just him, her, X or whatever. You might have 20 X's. I need to connect with the energy of the person you are thinking about. Shrishiti, what's current feelings of why towards you? Okay, at the moment it is a stalemate situation. So whether you're in no contact, yeah, whatever your name is, Shrishiti. So whether you're in no contact or just things don't seem to be moving very forward, you may be a little bit guarded in your heart. He may be guarded in his. He does sort of, you know, if you're in no contact, think about this connection, or is perhaps thinking of contacting you here. If you're in contact, then, you know, he's quite happy in the connection, but just things are a little bit stagnant. No contact, okay, then he is sort of he does think about you, but it's a stalemate situation. The scales are balanced in your favor. So Addison, sweetheart, could you post a link to the video that I've just done about the 3 success stories and how you can get somebody back in your life? There's 3 success stories I've just recorded on my channel to show you. I then sort of read out the success stories, and then you will see that it's all about yourself. When you become the change, your person changes, but they will not change until you change and you see them as the version you want. So check what you are thinking and go and check that video out. Okay, so the scales, you know, you can have a favorable outcome. How long it takes for you two to come back together is up to you. Has nothing to do with your SP. It is your reality. It is your thoughts that are creating what happens in your reality. So if you're waking up every day going over the old story, if you're waking up every day thinking he's not here, is he going to contact me today? You're causing a time delay. You're the one sitting yourself on the naughty step causing the time delay. So go and check out that video that will help you to understand, and the other videos on my other channel that will help you understand that it's all about you. When you change your thoughts and feelings and how you're seeing him and what story you are holding in place, like he's an arse, or he needs to do this, or he needs to do that, or the situation needs to change, or whatever, okay, and you come back into yourself and you change, you will see your person come towards you. So it's all about you. It starts and ends with you. Got nothing to do with your SP. And that's where the majority of you are going wrong and thinking that a tarot reading is going to bring your person to you. It has nothing to do with your SP or anybody else. You are the one that is thinking your thoughts, feeling your feelings, and believing and assuming and seeing things through your eyes and through your body and through your brain. So when you change, you can get your SP back. It is no harder to get your SP back into your life than finding a penny on the floor. You're all thinking it is to do with your SP and that they're separate from you. They're not. Everyone is you pushed out. So you can all have your beautiful relationships. The only thing stopping it from happening is yourself. So yes, you can have a favorable outcome, but you need to change. Get out of this stalemate situation that you're sticking yourself and him in. Because you're focusing on the fact that he's not in your life. You should be acting each day as if he's already with you. That you've always been together since the day you first met. whatever the current circumstances are. But you're looking at the 3D and thinking it's all about him and it's set in stone. Right, I see your current feelings for my ex, Mohammed. Okay, again, stalemate situation. So for a start, you're calling him your ex. Stop doing that. If you're referring to him as an ex, okay, I know you're saying it for the question for me, but if you are going around speaking to others saying my ex, or you're seeing him as your ex, you're keeping him as your ex. What you focus on grows. So if you are focusing on the fact that he's your ex, he's not with you, whatever the current 3D is showing you, you are accepting it and believing in it and persisting in it. You're causing the stalemate situation. So he's not going to do anything. He's going to remain your ex. And I think, Addison, did you post that success story? Is that the newest one, or is that the whole list? Lovely, thank you. Yeah, he is still not interested in you at the moment. He is still being defiant. There's still a stalemate situation. So that's showing me that your energy is in the wrong place. You are not attracting him to you. You are repelling him with your energy. So your energy needs to shift. So please go and watch that video and then go and see my other videos as well, because there's no changes here. Like I said, it's easy to get your exes back or a specific person or new love. You're the one causing the time delay and making it hard. And I explain why in those videos. Yeah, you're keeping yourself in your mental prison here because you're focusing on the lack. He's not here. He needs to do this. He needs to do that. So at the moment, there is no movement because you're in the wrong thought process. You are looking and thinking of this all wrong. You should be thinking of it as if you're in your loving relationship with your person now. Okay, you're already a couple. You've always been a couple. So go and check out that video. It will help you. Okay, I think somebody's paid. Okay. So Samira, what is your question, my lovely? And who are you on here as well? Sarah, okay. Yeah, just waiting for hackers. Am I going to hear from Olivia? What did you pay for? 6. Okay. Okay, he does want to talk to you, but he's a little bit caught up in his emotions at the moment. So he reflects you. So check what emotions you're still holding on to that are not serving you. Are you holding on to grief, sorrow, resentment, anger, frustration? You know, check your energies are right. I do feel that he does want to talk to you, but he might well come in and talk to you. I'm not getting a when, so let me just carry on with these. Right, we've got a no at the moment. Okay, so yeah, he's sort of caught up in his feelings. So if you're expecting it to be soon, then probably not, as we've got a no. Or it may not be what you want to hear if he does contact you. Yeah, he has withdrawn from this at the moment. So he's feeling a little bit sort of in his emotions here and in his cave, crouching in his cave here. Okay, so I don't feel that it is imminent at the moment, my lovely. Yes, he's sort of off doing his own thing at the moment. So I don't know. We've got the liar at the bottom. So you may just check if you are thinking any thoughts, you know, if he did cheat on you or deceive you or lie to you, are you still holding on to that? Okay, so just check what thoughts you're having. Remember, you create your reality, not him. So if you want him to contact you, go and watch the success story video that Addison has posted. It's 3 success stories in one with guidance and help to getting your SP back as well. I've done that one. The chemistry is still between you. Okay, so if your heart desires him, then yes, you can have him. But you've got to work on yourself, Spirit is saying here. Let's just bring in advice for you. Yes, he is, because you're emotional about him, his emotions are all over the place as well. So again, check in with your emotions, what you are thinking and feeling about him. And what I said earlier is the same for you. It's the same for everybody. There's no difference. It's a universal law. What you are thinking about yourself, what you are thinking about your person, what you think they think about you is what is happening. So you should be living each day as if the two of you are already together. If you're waking up each morning and looking at the lack of him in your life, you're keeping him as a lack in your life. You're stopping him from coming forward. If you are in needy, desperate energy, you are stopping him coming forward. If you are waking up every day playing past arguments, how it ended, the old story, you are keeping the past in your present and going over and over it. So each day is the same. You're not going to see anything happening because it's all about you. It starts and ends with you. And that's what that video explains. So at the moment, no, there's no movement because you're in the wrong energy. So you are not allowing him to come to you energetically. Remember, it works on energy and what you're thinking and feeling about yourself. Self-concept is vital. When you become the change and you change your thoughts and feelings, your reality will change. Has nothing to do with your person. Nothing at all. I cannot stress that enough. We're all taught to think that everybody is separate from us. They are not. Everybody in your reality is in your reality based on how you think about yourself, them, and relationships, men in general, women in general, whatever, okay? It's all how you think, feel, and believe in things. And your assumptions and how you perceive things. So when you change to what you do want to be seeing, your reality will change and you will hear from him. So go and check out those success stories as well. Okay, Yara. Okay, remember, everything, Yara, is in your hands. Your emotional and financial security is in your hands. What was that one? Yeah. My card of keep believing. Keep having fun during your day. Okay. It shouldn't be hard work. You just get up in the morning. You remember that you're the creator of your reality. You do your affirmations. You then go about your day having fun and doing things that are packed with things for you. Do your affirmations again whenever you think about what it is that you want, okay, and who you want, and go to bed and revise the day as if you are already together. Yeah, you're the magic wand, so go through your day being happy, this little ray of sunshine. Remember that you're the one wielding the magic wand. Okay, so lovely cards there for you. Yeah, he's definitely thinking about you. Okay, I've just asked him to you, so he is thinking about you here. Okay, so it is working. And man holding heart and victory. Okay, so as I said, you are starting to shift things. Don't become impatient. Just keep going. Persist for it to exist, Yara. Do not give up, because what you're doing is shifting. However long it takes, don't focus. It's you in your reality. It's happening now. Remember, you've always been together since the day you've clapped eyes on each other. Okay? There is no past, present, or future. Everything is now. It's happening now. Mia, my lovely. Okay. Okay. Mia, are you in touch with Jay, my lovely? Because he certainly has become awakened to the fact that, you know, you've got victory and success here, and he's feeling that about you. He's standing in his power. Okay, if you're in no contact, then he's definitely wanting to contact you. If you are in contact, then he is going to be giving you sort of what you want here. For you, just remember your self-concept, and the latest success story videos I've just done that Addison has very kindly linked in the chat will help you. It's the newest video on my channel. I talk about self-concept and why that's important. Okay, and also pay attention to any negative thoughts. So what are you thinking here? Okay, what do you think about yourself? What do you think about him? Okay, really sort of think about here. But as far as his feelings towards you, you know, it's victory and success. He's quite, you know, like I say, if you're in no contact, then he's going to come forward, and if you're already in contact, then he's perfectly fine. It's you with your thoughts, okay, because it's you that creates as well. Already took notes. Yes. Well, just just work on it. Yeah, work on yourself. Because when your thoughts and feelings change and how you view yourself and view the relationship and him, your reality will change. He has to conform. Excuse me, sorry, I've got a bug. Okay. Okay, it's Christy. Okay. Okay. This card for me is normally them coming forward, speaking their truths, or having cut things out of their lives to be with you. But I do have you reacting to the 3D here. So what is your intuition telling you? You're the, you know, yes, he's still attracted to you, okay? But you attract you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So you have to become the magnet here. We've got the wheel, so things are moving forward and, you know, you could be living together. You've got the chance to live together. So if you are, remember, it's your reality. It is not your SP's reality. So if you open the email and it is not what you want, don't react. Okay, if it's not what you want, you don't have to reply back. Or just say, sorry, you feel that way. If it's not what you're wanting to hear, don't have to bite his head off or react, because how you react keeps things in place and causes pause moments. So if it's something you want to hear, but it's not quite what you wanted to hear, then just treat him as a friend at this moment. Okay, so it is up to you. If you're going to react savagely, then I would just ignore it till you're in a better place, because it starts and ends with you. Has nothing to do with your SP. So if you open it and it's not what you want to hear, you have to sort of look at why it triggered you and what self-concept issues you've got with yourself. What you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you're believing in, because 95% of us is pre-programmed with what we've done throughout our lives. So I've just explained it all in the new video I've done on the 3 success stories and self-concept, which will help you. So it is up to you. You follow your intuition. If you're not ready and you know you're going to react and it's going to set you back, don't open it. If you can look at it and go, oh, well, that's fine. Okay, I've got to work on my self-concept. I've got to work on changing this and my affirmations, then fine. Okay. But you do have the potential for this to go further if you change within. When you change, your outside will change and the way people treat you. Okay. The Explorer. What's the latest energy update on Libra? Okay, it's looking good, Libra. Explorer. Okay, we've got she wants a new start and a new beginning. Okay, and we've got two cards of her coming towards you here. This card is her coming towards you passionately. Okay, and this card is her being free from a situation to be with you. Whatever the situation is, liberation. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be straight away, but it's certainly, they're all very positive. So hopefully you've been doing the work that I've been talking about on my channel because it's working. Okay, so again, for you, go and check out the latest video I've just done with the 3 success stories and all about self-concept and how it's all about you. Also, any of you who have Instagram, I am on Instagram at Sophia Psychic Tarot, and a lot of, putting them in the wrong car, a lot of the ladies and gentlemen that join me on there are seeing huge shifts with their SP because they've been putting the work in and they are now starting to get, you know, third parties are going, their SPs are paying them more attention. Okay, so go and explore that as well. Right. Chandni 8. Oh, is that 818 or 618? 818. Current feelings of VJ. Okay. It's Chandni, VJ to you, no contact. I think you said no contact. Yes, well, we've still got no contact. Spirit is saying to you, in order to see the changes, you have to become the change. And at the moment, you're keeping it in a stalemate situation because you are too attached. In other words, the attachment is that your energy is that of, I need him in my life. I want him in my life. I'm desperate for him in my life. He's got to come back to make me feel happy, whole and complete. Your energy is wrong. Your thoughts are wrong. So you are repelling his energy from coming in. Your energy is in wrong. So please go to my video that I've just done with the 3 success stories in and all about self-concept. Again, you have to change your story that you are holding in place. You're waking up every day with a chance of a new day, but instead you're bringing back in, he's not here. Is he going to contact me? So you're noticing the lack, you're noticing he's missing. So you are causing a time delay. you are then replaying what's happened between you and keeping that in your current day. So you are keeping the past in the present, and you're keeping the past in play. Okay, you should be looking at everything as if it's happening now. You're already in that relationship with him. That's what brings your person back to you quicker. It has nothing to do with your SPs. I cannot stress that enough for all of you. We are conditioned as humans that everybody is separate from us. We are not. There is no such thing as separation. The past is not set in stone. The current circumstances are not set in stone. You are the ones keeping it in place. You can all have your beautiful relationships that you want with your people. You are the ones causing the separation and the time delay, not your SP. You think it is, but it is your unconscious and conscious thoughts that have created the situation. And I explain why in that video and on the other videos I've done as well. So my lovely, at the moment you are keeping him away from you, which is not the energy you want to be in, because this could go on for a long time if you do not change. You have to become the change to see the changes in your 3D. So at the moment it's a stalemate situation, Chandri, because you are too attached to the ifs, whys, buts and maybes of what's happened. The old story, you're desperate and needy, you are noticing that he's missing, you're noticing the lack, you're sending out the wrong energy, and you are reacting. You are also in the wrong energy, basically. So you are causing the time delay on this. I was thinking about you yesterday, my lovely. I thought, no, I don't want to think about him because he will message. So, Esteban, let's do yours. As you've popped in, that's 3 people I've thought of in the last 2 days and they've messaged me. So, just shows your thoughts create when you've got no attachment to it whatsoever. So, let's have a look at what's going on. And again, for you, Esteban, watch that latest success story video I've done, the 3 success stories on self-concept. Okay, I get the feeling that she is having a wake-up call, noticing the missing, wondering what you're doing. Okay, but there is this storm warning that flew out here. Literally like a twister came out. So she may still be under the cloud of anger here. But from these 3 cards, it is showing me that, you know, she is wondering what you're doing here and wanting to talk. Doesn't mean you message her though. Remember, you don't chase. Because if you do, that's why they're pulling that out. Okay, because they when I said that you don't chase, they're saying like when storm chasers, Okay, if you chase her, which I know you're not, but if you were tempted to, okay, it will cause a storm. So you wait. She is just slightly changing here. Let's bring in. Yeah, things are turning. The wheel is turning. Okay. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Remember what I say, everything I say in that video I've just done about the past, present, and the future, and what I've just said on here as well. Yeah, she's, you know, this does have the skills to work. I know you're not sort of seeing that, but it, you know, the skill set is there. And also apply the skills that Spirit have given you, they're saying, you know, and the mentoring skills. There is no past. You're the one keeping the past in the present. You got to look at every day as if you're already in that relationship and saying always, we've always been together since the day we first clapped eyes on each other. You've really got to shift into that feeling that it's done now. Yeah, you know, she will be back. Hello, stranger. Where the fuck have you been? Okay, so, yeah, she will message you. Okay, she is thinking about it at the moment. Don't you message her, though. You do not chase. Let's look at the advice for you before we get into some more. Yeah, you know, don't get caught up in your emotions here. Yeah, what you've, you know, just wait, okay, for it to brew. What you've, you know, like if you were brewing wine or beer, it's got to ferment. Okay, so just wait. It is in the process. It's in the works here. Yeah, remember the teachings, okay? Really, 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 please go and watch that video and also listen and remember. Even in the dailies, the last few couple of days dailies and tomorrow's daily are very strong messages in there on keeping you on track. Okay, I know you're not a woman, but just sit there knowing that what you want will come. Okay, it's here now. You've got to look at it as now. Right, let's look at these for you as well. Ooh. God's sake. Yeah. I fall off my perch. Right, that one at the top. You know, have faith. The world is sort of pregnant here. It is, you know, when the baby will come when baby's ready. Okay, like this one. When your wine and your beer has fermented and it's ready, it will come. So just continue to have faith. These are not anything relevant. Yeah, keep balanced, okay? And work on your self-concept here. Protection. So usually that comes out when the relationship is protected, okay? And know that you're good enough. So yes, working on your self-concept still. Right, let's bring in these. Marriage. Okay, I'm asking between the two of you now. So, you know, this does have the potential for the two of you to definitely be together. And again, that pregnancy, okay, baby will come when baby's ready to. She will come when she's ready, when the time is right. But you have to see it as being done now. So you're not keeping it in the future. It may be, you know, again, you have children together. But that card usually comes out like the faith card. It will come when it's ready to come. You don't look at how and the when, remember. And wedding again. So I think the two of you are going to be married. Okay, keep focusing on the end as if it's happening now. You're not keeping it in the future. You're not looking at every day saying she's not here. You're not bringing in the past every day into the present and keeping it in the present. Okay, so was it her that reached out the other night? Might have been. Might have been. Let's have a look. Possibly with that one. The body is all about sort of the attraction. It's on a 6, so I just heard it could have been. I'm not going to say for definite. I don't know. If it was a yes or a no card, then yes, but I could have said definitely. But so don't reach out to her. Remember, you do not chase. She will come. If you are affirming for what you want, the world will turn upside down to bring you what you want. As long as you are looking at every day as if it's here already, it's happening now. And that success story video will help you as well. Okay. Right. Yeah. Right, Willow. That was so funny. I was literally stood in my kitchen yesterday thinking about you. No, it was this morning, actually. It was this morning. And that's how quickly you very rarely comment on a video. And I was like, wow, there she is. So, for all of yours, you've got 2 cards, so I have to give them to you. So you're still going over the past, okay? The connection's still there, but you're still dwelling in the past. Everything that I said in those videos, okay? You need to work on your 2nd chakra, your sacral chakra as well. You're still seeing him as deceitful, up to no good, you know, a liar, whatever, okay? And so you're still caught up in your emotions. You know, you're still judging this. You're not having your rebirth and reconciliation yet because you're still passing judgment on this. So you need to shift your energies. I know you are, you're adamant about the twin flame label. Use it, label things. You're the one that attaches meaning to things, okay? Label it as a twin flame if that's what you want, but for fuck's sake, stop seeing him as a runner, because what you focus on grows. And if you're focusing on him as a runner, my lovely, he will run from you for the rest of your life. Look at it as this is the romance of a lifetime. This is the love of the century. We are meant to be together. We have always been together since the moment we laid eyes on each other. You're holding the past in the current. You're looking at the current and seeing it for what it is. You're looking at the future one day. Everything has to be now. All the people that have come to me adamant about twin flames have got their person, because they've dropped the twin flame label. They've stopped seeing their person as a runner. They've realized that it's them that creates their reality, and they've got their person back quicker. So it's up to you. You can keep this going in the current situation for the rest of your life, my lovely, until you change, and your thoughts and feelings and everything I said in that video and everything I say on my channel, my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, you're not going to see the changes you want. You can believe in what you want to believe, but everything is held in your reality by what you think, feel, believe, assume, perceive, and react to. And from these, you are holding on to the past. You're still going, fuck my life. You're still judging this, and you're still seeing him as deceitful. So he will remain that part in your movie. It has nothing to do with your SP, and you are thinking he's separate from you. He is not. That is just the way we're conditioned to think. We are all attached by energy. And that's why my lovelies that are following me on Instagram, as well as having mentoring, are really seeing huge shifts and getting what they want. So it is all up to you. It is the universal law. You've come across the twin flame label. You have read it. You have believed it. So therefore, you have believed in the runner-chaser aspect, and it is working against you. You can label it as twin flame, but don't give it a meaning that is not serving you. Because what you focus on, this is a focus-based world, and what you focus your energy onto grows. What you focus your energy onto, your thoughts, your feelings, how you see your person, how you see relationships. That's why you haven't got anywhere. You could have had him by now, but you haven't, because you are still holding on to that label. You are still allowing him to have free will in your reality. So, my lovely, I had a lady who's been following me on here for 2 years, getting reading after reading, twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. When I did her last reading 2 months ago, I said, stop focusing on that, change it. She's had, her person has left the third party now that he was married to, and is showing her and paying her interest. Within 2 months, she changed it around after 2 years of nothing. So, Willow, it is your choice. You're the one sitting yourself on the naughty step, believing in all your beliefs that are not serving you, and causing the time delay. Not him, not the universe, not spirit, you, my lovely. I cannot stress this enough. Okay, pick a pokey, pick a poo. Right, L, my lovely. How are you, sweetie pie? Sorry, I wasn't looking. Got caught on my thumbnail. Okay. I have asked about his feelings to you, but I feel this is more a message for you. Remember, Spirit will bring through what they want you to know for your better good rather than what you want to know, if you get what I mean. So Spirit is just saying here, you know, he is trying to be strong and have the strength and courage, okay? But also you need to be strong. Remember, it starts and ends with you. You're the one creating your reality and how he is acting. A little bit stuck in this garden. Look, you're in this beautiful garden, but you're looking out, you know, wanting, oh, sorry, him to sort of come up the garden path and whisk you away, sort of thing. So a little bit stuck here. I feel that, you know, both of you have got battle wounds from previous relationships as well. So, I don't really know. I'm trying to listen to Spirit, but they're not really giving me anything else on that. So, you may find that there's not a lot of movement at the moment, but it's okay. Okay, it's not forever. Remember, the past, the present, and the future has to be now. You've already got what you want. We've always been a couple. We've always been together since the day we first met each other. Okay, doing the always game as if it's always been a matter of fact. My name's always been Elle. Okay, those sort of things. I've always lived here. I've always worked there. Whatever. Okay, doing that so that you are getting out of the stuck energy. Focusing on what you want as if you have it now is the quickest way to bring you what you want. Excuse me. Okay. Zainab, what is your question, my lovely? Again, don't forget the success story. There's 3 success stories in one video and advice to help you get your SP. Whether you're getting hot and cold behavior from them or breadcrumbs, or you're not getting what you want from them, or you're in no contact, or you want somebody new. It's all the same. Does Ernstman want to be in a relationship with me and pursue marriage in the future? Well, it certainly looks like he does want to. Zainab, we've got the happy family card. Got, you know, you're his wish fulfilled. The door to healing and personal healing and happiness. It's written in the stars. He sees a future with you. It's balanced in your favor here. Remember, tarot readings are not set in stone. They are for guidance only. Yeah, new starts, new beginnings. Moving forward. He may be, one of you may be prone to anxiety or perhaps stress or depression. You may be in no contact at the moment, but, you know, so you may be a bit withdrawn here. But he is very attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry between you here. Yeah, just again, written in the stars. She's writing in the stars. Use your wisdom here. You're a very wise, intuitive person. What signs are you seeing? What signs are you noticing? Are you seeing suddenly lots of people getting married, or are you hearing his name everywhere? Seeing repetitive numbers here. Again, that bad health, and that usually again comes out with stress or anxiety or depression here. There may be a health condition, but I don't comment on health conditions here. Yeah, healing, but healing energy surrounds you in this situation. And we do have wedding and we have flirt. So wedding, yes, this situation involves marriage. So there is a potential for the two of you to get married, but extend your light-hearted energy to others. Just have fun. Spirit is saying, just have fun in this connection. If you're in no contact, then just have fun feeling as if you're already his wife. Go to bed every night. Sorry. Go to bed every night, falling asleep, imagining that the two of you are already married. What would you have done during the day as a married couple? And he will come to you quicker. Okay, what you want will come to you quicker. It has nothing to do with him. You're asking, does he see marriage? No, it's your reality, not his. When you go in and look at your thoughts and look at it as if it's happening already, you will get it. That's how you're creating your life. So yes, this certainly has the potential. Remember, a tarot reading is not set in stone. Whoop. Okay, Chloe, what is your question, my lovely? Uh, Unless you know his name, I probably won't be able to connect to his energy and give you a good enough answer. Because I'll see what comes out, Chloe, but unless I can't attach to his energy because I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I know. I don't know how this is going to come out, so we'll just have to play it by ear. No, I'm not getting anything. Like, I'm not getting any cards out. So it's not, I can't attach to his energies because I don't know a name or who he is. So it's not coming out with anything. So what I'm going to do is look at advice for you, because as you know, it starts and ends with you, Chloe. You've been following my channel enough here for long enough to know that it has nothing to do with him. It doesn't matter if you wanted to go out with Chris Hemsworth. In your reality, you can have him. Okay, so you can have this man. If you like him, then fuck's sake, you know, oh my God, look at him. He just totally loves me. Okay, or he's totally interested in me. He asked me out on a date. Go to sleep at night imagining that he's tapped you on the shoulder or reached across and said, can I buy you a coffee? You know, can I sit with you or whatever? You know, imagine that and it will happen. It's your reality, not his. Whatever you're thinking, he will conform to. So that's what I would do. Knowing what I know about consciously creating, I would be doing that. If that was me, I would be looking at him and going to sleep every night, playing a little scene where he comes up to me one day and says, you know, can I buy you a cup of coffee? Do you mind if I sit here? Would you like a cup of coffee? Can I buy you a cup of coffee? And then you're talking, and then start playing out that he asks you out on a date if you like him. He might come and sit and talk to you. It might sound really horrible, or slurp his drink or whatever, you know, and you might think, oh, no, he's not for me. Okay, so, you know, that's what I would do. I would imagine him buying me a coffee and sitting, asking if he could sit with me, and then take it from there, whether I liked him or not. Yeah, you know, blind faith. Fight off your negative thoughts. It's your reality. So why think negatively about it? If you want him, you can have him. Okay. He's only thinking and feeling about you, how you see yourself and what you think he thinks about you. Well, if you're thinking, well, he thinks I'm the best thing since sliced bread, he thinks I'm the sexiest woman that ever walked this earth, then he's going to start thinking that. Yeah, you know, you can have him come towards you. Don't get caught up in the timing. You know, it might take you a week or 2 weeks of going into your little daydream as you're going to sleep. It's best to do it when you're going to sleep, because your negative Nancy mind shuts up. Okay, you go straight into your subconscious, where you are putting the impression of your visual onto your subconscious, and it will create. So you know, just keep doing that little scene. That's what I would do. Just start with that little short scene. You're sat there, he comes up to you and says, can I buy you a coffee? Or you just walk into the coffee shop, he's already sat there, and he jumps up and says, oh, can I buy you a coffee? Would you mind if, you know, come and join me? Or can I come and sit with you, or whatever? Okay, and if it takes a week, 2 weeks for it to happen, then it takes that long. Okay, yeah, I think he's got feelings for you. It's starting to come out now. We've asked it different. Oh, and the Two of Cups. So this does seem to be having the potential to be whatever you want it to be in your reality. It's your reality, got nothing to do with him. He's turning up in you've manifested him into your reality. So you must have been thinking about wanting love or whatever. Okay, so here he is. But you don't need to do anything except think about what you want, how you want him to act and treat you, and he will have to do so accordingly. Okay, yeah, just don't let your mind go into chaos, because then he will start acting as an arse. Okay? Everything sort of, you know, the same applies, whatever the situation is in that success story. The advice I give afterwards about self-concept is vital. Yeah, put the work in. Put the work in and you can have whatever you want with this guy. Okay, it has nothing to do with him. So if you want him, you can have him, my lovely. Okay. I like it, Joanna. That's how it works. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, Sumaya Sahu. Is it finally over between you and AJ? I think you're saying. It's never over till you say it's over. Okay? If you don't want it to be over, then it's not over. You're just allowing him to rule your reality. And this is what I talk about on my other channel and on Instagram, and why people are starting to get their relationships that they want. It's not anything to do with your SP. That is 100% fact. You are creating your reality, not your SP. You're just allowing him and accepting whatever he is saying. So again, the success story video that I've just done will help you. Tarot cards are not going to change your life for you. You have to put the work in. Then you have to change, my lovely. You have to look at the story you're keeping in place. Has nothing to do with your SP. I wouldn't be a personal mentor and having the success that I'm having sitting here talking a load of crap. I am telling you that is the universal law. You are the be all and the end all of your reality. It is your thoughts that are creating your feelings, what you're believing in, what you're assuming, what you are perceiving him as, how you're seeing yourself, how you're seeing him, what you think he thinks about you, and how you're reacting. And allowing him to rule your reality. You are not a victim in your own reality. You are not an extra in his reality. He is an extra in your reality. So go and check out my other channels. Start turning this around and you can have him. Doesn't matter if he ghosts you for a year, 30 years. If you want him, you can have him. You're the only one stopping it from happening, my lovely. Yeah, you are stuck at the moment. The energy is you sort of stuck here. Okay. Feeling puzzled. Like you say, you're sort of seeing him with different priorities. Doesn't matter. It really, haven't got time to go into it here. I've got a whole other channel and a whole Instagram full of videos and lives that will help you to get your SP back. It has nothing to do with your SP. And I give all the information in there to help you have the happy relationship that you want. It's your reality, not his. Okay? So you need to come up with a plan and listen to the advice that Spirit is giving you, which is all on my channel. It is a universal law. It's no different for you than anybody else. We all create our own conscious awareness and our realities, not your SP. Okay, so at the moment, yes, he is sort of wanting to go away, but you can have him coming back. So when you become the change and you change your thoughts and your feelings, and I explain how to do it on my other channel, which you will find in the description box below, then you can get him back. Okay, not just the Get Them Back playlist, but the videos on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Somebody else does have another channel called the same, but you will know it's mine because the link is in the description box. So it has nothing to do with your SP. That is why I have lots of success, because people are taught as humans that everybody is outside of us. They are not. I had to learn it when I was 50 odd. Took me a big turnaround in dropping all the things that I thought were how the world worked. And when I did change, my life totally changed and I get everything that I want now. Okay, so if you want him, he's yours. You're the only one stopping it from happening. And you're allowing him. I don't mean you argue with him. You don't need to ever argue with anybody again. You don't need to ever ask anybody's opinion or their thoughts or what they think about you. You go within and you start creating within and in your thoughts, and you will see the changes. Okay. Carmen. What is your and in our community, families dictate relationships that's stopping him. Rubbish. Current circumstances do not matter. You are creating your reality. You are holding that belief in place because that's what you've been taught. When you change within, the world is your oyster. You can have, be, and do whatever you want. You are just keeping that current circumstance as an obstacle, so it will remain an obstacle. You will not see changes until you go past that and see yourself in a loving relationship with him already. And I explain how to do it on my other channel. I do not have time to talk about it all tonight. Right, who was it? Carmen, wasn't it? Was it Carmen? Carmen. What are Delon's current feelings for me? Other readers keep telling me that Spirit is blocking the connection. No. No, no, no. Spirit doesn't stop you from having anything. You're the one stopping the connection with your energy. Okay? I know this because I am a personal mentor as well. Okay, and I work with Spirit. I used to think that it was Spirit stopping me having what I wanted, that I'd done something terrible in a past life to deserve all the crap that I'd had in this. But when I realized that the universe and Spirit is there as your team buddies to help you get what you want, and you're the one stopping it, that's when I realized and changed my life around. That's why I help others to get the relationships that they want. So Yeah, he's quite willing. Okay, he is quite willing. So nothing stopping it there. The magician and the mirror. This comes out because you are the magician. You are the creator of your reality, my lovely. And the mirror is there because your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. So when you look at the thoughts and your beliefs and your feelings and your assumptions and how you're reacting to things, everything is a mirror. He is just acting the part you've given him unconsciously or consciously to play in your reality. Yeah, but it goes deeper than that. So again, the latest video I've done, I go deeper into self-concept and what you should be doing. Okay, so please watch that video. It will help you. Book a one-to-one session with me if you need to. Not a reading, I mean a one-to-one reading, session where I can see what your I don't know what you're scripting. I don't know what you're affirming. I don't know how often you're affirming, whether you keep, you script for half an hour and then the rest of the day you're thinking of the old story. Okay, so it certainly is not spirit blocking you. I will give you that 100%. They are not giving you a naughty lesson to learn or sitting you on the naughty step. You're sitting yourself on the naughty step and you're causing the time delay in what you want. Yeah, you're thinking it's never going to happen. But this bird is sat on a pile of bones. You're just picking over the old story still. Where you focus is what creates. Your dominant thoughts are what creates. You haven't shifted enough and put in the new computer program to replace the old. Yeah, you can have him passionately come towards you. There is nothing stopping the two of you being together except you. You're the magician. You're the one that your outside world is reflecting back to you what's going on inside you. And you're thinking, because you're listening to other readers, this is never going to happen. Spirit's blocking this. Rubbish. And I've had this before with a woman who came to me who was absolutely hooked on tarot readings. And this psychic kept telling her, no, your person has no interest in you. It'll never happen. They are together now. Okay? Because I worked with her, got her to shift her energies and her belief systems. She stopped having tarot readings and now they are together. Yeah, Spirit is saying he's a gift from us. We're not stopping him. We're not blocking anything. He's a gift from us. So see him as a gift from us. You can get married to this person. You're the one stopping it. Yeah, you got to see this as a new love. And you're seeing it and keeping it in place as the old love. And that's what I teach in the mentoring. Yeah, you can have him as your beautiful mate. I don't like to label things. If you want to, soulmate isn't always a, we're from the same soul group. When you meet somebody and you feel like you've known them forever, it's because they're from the same soul group. Doesn't mean you were lovers in a previous life or whatever, okay? It's just saying that the two of you can have this beautiful connection and can be married if you wish. I will book a one-to-one. Yes, because it'd be interesting to see where your blocks and resistance still are. And getting tarot readings for one is one. And Mia's just put herself, you know, watching other readers has caused, you know, I get it all the time. I have sort of gone above a lot of readers. I've always been spiritually awake, but I've never been consciously awake until 5 years ago. And when I became consciously awake, it's a whole new different ball game. You can have, be, and do whatever you want. You are a spiritual being above a human being. Your human body is just a vehicle carrying around your spiritual energy. So you are from spirit. You can have whatever you want. It's just that when we come into this lifetime, we forget. So we go through our life, you know, asleep until somebody does make us consciously awake. That's why you're hearing more and more of it on YouTube and in the world and in books, because people are starting to become consciously awake, that they can have whatever they do. Current circumstances do not matter. Okay, so yes, you can have him, my lovely. He is certainly willing, but it's your energy that's stopping it. Okay. Free spirit. Has Sonal told her parents that she loves only and only me, as I'm regularly affirming? I expect you would have heard by now. But you know that my cards don't do a specific yes or no, but we'll start with these because these do have yes or no cards, but we'll see what comes out. So Sonal and free spirit. Oh, might have done. We do have a message, and yes, so we have the sage. So things sort of getting wiser. You've become wiser, realizing, and you're affirming for what you want. We do have message and we do have yes. So hopefully she has, my lovely. It may not be yet, but it may be to come. But we do have message and we do have yes. So hopefully she has. There are changes coming in here. Is the one-to-one session alive? Yes, Skype or FaceTime. The details are what Addison's just, the link that Addison's just done. Okay, Jaden, what's my Capricorn's feelings towards you? No, don't go on the floor. Okay, arguments fell out. So, are you arguing? If you're in no contact, is he perhaps arguing where he is with parents, family, or if he's with somebody else? Okay, but arguments has come out, so take it as it resonates in the free reading, as it's only 3 cards. Believe me, Carmen, I've had to wean a lot of people off them, but when they do, they see big changes. It is not going to solve your problem for you because you're looking to something outside of you to solve your problem for you, and it doesn't work like that. Jaden, I was doing, sorry. books here as well. So, Jaden, are you in contact with your Capricorn? Jaden, this is yours. Are you in contact with your Capricorn or not? Okay, well, I haven't seen a reply. So, right, Jaden, if you are in contact, then make sure that you're not arguing. Okay, watch what you are arguing about here. There needs to be changes. If you're in no contact, then either three things with this card. Either he's arguing wherever he is, whether it's with family or a lover, if he's living with somebody else or going out with somebody else. It may be that he's still thinking about past arguments that you've had. It may be that you're holding the arguments in place and arguing with him in your head as well. But you have to watch. I feel, if he's in no contact with you, then I feel that he does want to contact you. But also watch what you are thinking in your head as well. What are you saying to other people about it? What are you saying to him if you're in contact as well? There needs to be changes here. Hasn't come out with any feelings cards, so I can't tell you how he's feeling about you. Just come out with the arguments. Ooh. Yeah, you're holding the past, what's happened in the past in place, and it's causing a delay. Yeah, no contact. So the connection's still there, always is. If you're still thinking about your person, then they are still thinking about you. The reason they're not coming forward is because your energy is not in the right energy. And that success story video I've just done will help you. And go and check out the other videos on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Or on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, I do lives, and check out the previous lives I've done. The ones that are live manifesting Q&A sessions, not the live readings. The live manifesting sessions, that will help you as well. Right, okay. Aurity, energy check on CJ. Okay, don't know if CJ is in no contact with you at the moment, because this is my either no contact, being left out in the cold, or he's blowing hot and cold, perhaps giving you breadcrumbs here. Right, guys, if you want to pay for a reading, then you've got 15 minutes. Even if it's just a guaranteed reading. I'm going to close the readings, Addison, at 1:15, my lovely. There may be, we've got financial constraints and happy families. So there may be some financial situation in a family situation here going on. That can be lack of finances as well. So there could be a financial situation, Aurity, as well. No contact, married to Virgo. Doesn't matter whether he's married or not. Those three success stories will show you, well, success story number 3, definitely. They were both with other people and are now together. Doesn't matter if he had 6 wives, my lovely. Current circumstances do not matter. You're just keeping that in place. Aurity, message Okay, contact is minor. Okay, so there could be some sort of financial thing that's going on in his family as well, but he will message you more. Okay, you need to get more contact. So affirm to yourself every time you think about him and the contact situation. I want you to think he always contacts me every day, or he always messages me, calls me, FaceTimes me, whatever you want. Okay, he tells me every day how much he loves me. He always tells me every day how much he loves me. Okay, start affirming that than looking at the lack. Look at what you want as if you have it now, instead of looking at what you don't have because you're pressing the pause button. Okay, lyrical. What is your question, my lovely? Lyrical, what is your question? Oh, yeah. My name is Jules. I'd like to know what is my ex Maxwell's next step towards you. Okay. Jess, my lovely, lyrical. Uh, eh, 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 eh. Gotta go back and find your question. Sorry. I know I've just done it, but I wanted to see if you were next step towards you. Are you in? Oh no, he's an ex, isn't he? Are you in contact with him? Lyrical. Are you in contact at all? Because I do have a message here. Not currently. It was on and off since we broke up. Okay. Right. I don't know. This card can come out as two things. Either that there's a child involved somewhere. There may be children or a child, normally a girl, if it is. But it can be that your energy is coming across as a little bit needy and desperate. Your energy, okay, I need him, I want him, but it's the wrong energy rather than he's already mine, if you get what I mean. Okay, so a little bit stuck in this gate. He may be stuck where he is because there's children, but this certainly has the potential for the two of you to put roots down here. Spirit just wants to remind you that you're the powerful magician of your reality. You're the creator of your reality. If you've got a brain and a breathing, then you're creating your 3D, okay, your life. So how you're seeing him, how he's acting, okay, how you see yourself, what you're believing in, what you're reacting to. That's why, again, for you especially, go and watch the success stories, because one of them are about, the first one was they were together, okay, they were married, but it doesn't matter, it's still the same, but they got back together, okay. The other success stories, everything I say on my other channel as well, there is a message coming in from him. So when he does, just extend your light-hearted energy, just have fun in the connection, don't, you know, be clingy or whatever, unless, you know, he will come in and make the effort, but you've got to make the effort to change it, because it's up to you. Your SP has no free will in your conscious awareness, in your reality. And I talk about all this on my other channel to help people get the relationships back how they want it to be, but better this time. When you become the change, your people will change. Okay? So this does have the potential, but at the moment you've got to remember it's all about you. It starts and ends with you. So the latest success story is definitely the advice I give after the success stories is very strong for you to realize as well. Vicky, you shouldn't have paid for a reading because you come into Instagram. It's not going to be any different to yesterday. Vicky, you should know better. You're becoming desperate and needy and clingy. Going to have to smack your bum. Right. Vicky, is your person with somebody else? Yes, Vicky is going on the naughty step. No. Okay, Vicky, my lovely. No, I'm doing well on myself and making my story. Yes, you are doing well here. I've got that for you. So he's not with anybody else. Right, okay. Because start off with the Queen of Swords. So that can either come across as... are you in contact with him? Oh, yes, but separated. Right, okay. Then there's nothing there. If you're ever thinking anything like, does he still think of her or whatever? No, there's nothing there. She's a biatch. Okay. You're the one holding his heart, and he has your heart here as well. Okay, so he may be, I was going to say he may be a little bit sort of stuck at the moment, but I feel it's more a work-related thing. Does he work for a big corporation or a well-known company that he's perhaps doing a lot? He's perhaps doing a lot of work for at the moment. I got that out, so I don't know. But you know, events are moving. Okay, between you, what you're doing is working. Stay on your, remember this card, stay on your mental diet, be the queen, stay on your throne, everything I said in the live Instagram yesterday. Okay, you know, stop watching and waiting. Remember, the how and the when, not your concern. Just like all 3 of those success stories said that they dropped the neediness, the when and the how, and worked on their self-concept. Okay, so stay optimistic, remain positive. Ooh. Positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance you want. It is coming. Okay, there is movement. Okay, he is holding your heart here as well. So it's going in the right direction, not the wrong direction, put it that way. But stop looking at the how and the when. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay. And work on your self-concept. Yes, he sees you as very beautiful, but you're not quite there in your self-concept. Affirmations. Of course, I'm first best. I'm the best option. I am beautiful. You know, I love myself. I'm worthy. I'm good enough. I don't need him to validate me. Everything I said the other week on the live on Instagram. I think it was on a Tuesday because it didn't save on the Friday, did it? I gave a whole load of self-concept affirmations. You should be doing them more than the affirmations for your SP. Because when you become the change, you will get the change. He's a firefighter. Okay, right. Very big company then. Very national company. Yeah, so I feel he is quite tied up with work at the moment. Okay. Oh, and Sasha, my lovely, I'm applying for my US visa within this month. Do you see success? Sasha, you should know that you create your reality. Imagine somebody congratulating you, saying, yay, Sasha, you got your visa. Well done. Come on, girl. Everything. You create everything in your reality. Not just an SP. Everything has to go your way. Yes, the Queen of Swords. Your thoughts. Of course you've got your visa. It's your reality. You're not going to write into your script that you didn't get it. Of course you got it. Here's somebody congratulating you. You should go sit on the naughty step next to Vicky, yes. Yeah, you know, stop thinking negatively. Okay, stop letting the past hold you back, if you like. Stop worrying, stop stressing. Of course it's yours. Of course you can have it. Of course they're going to give it to you. It's done. You've already got it. Here, Addison congratulating you. Oh my God, Sasha, you got your visa. Wow, you must be feeling amazing. Oh my God, I'm so relieved. I'm so happy. Come on. Yes, you know, whatever, you know, somebody will grant it to you. Even if there's a little bit of opposition at the beginning, it's not over till you say it's over. And I hear loads of stories, success stories on other people's channels about visas. Okay, I wanted a visa. I was told I couldn't have it, so I applied again. And this time I was affirming, of course I've got it. Congratulations, and it went through. Doesn't matter. It's not over till you say it's over. Whatever the 3D throws at you, it is not over until you decided you didn't want the visa anymore. Not when anybody else decides. You stick to your mental diet that you've already got your visa. Turn your back on any emotions that you're worrying about or stressing about with this. Okay. Divine Cancer, what would be the status of my relationship with Taurus at the end of this month? I don't think the cards are going to give you a definite what the status is going to be, but we'll see what comes out in 3 cards. Remember, Spirit will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. So take whatever comes out from them, my lovely. Probably still the same as it is now. Breadcrumbs, hot and cold behavior, no contact, whatever the situation is. Yes. He could offer you more. Okay, he might come in. It may be that you're in no contact or breadcrumbs at the moment. He's certainly got the potential to offer you more here. Whether it'll be by the end of the month, I don't know. I don't do timings. I know I'm asking about the end of the month, but it doesn't mean it's going to be the end of the month for me. You might meet up. You might go out for a drink. You might meet up. He might just say he wants to be friends or have a good chat. Okay, but he is going to reveal something to you. So hopefully it will be by the end of the month, my lovely, that things will shift between you. Okay, M, is anything going to happen between me and NC? Okay, we do have the Beast. Now, the Beast is always a sharp-tongued person. So it may be that you're in contact and one of you sharp-tongued, or it may be that he's with somebody who's sharp-tongued, or his mother might be sharp-tongued, a family member. Okay, so just watch for that. But the Star card and the Magician and the Mirror. So Spirit is saying, look, remain optimistic. Think about the future you want as if you have it now. You're the Magician. Your mirror, the mirror is reminding you that your outside world is a reflection of what's going on within you. Everything I teach on my other channel. So Spirit is saying it's up to you. But if you are in contact and you're sharp-tongued, okay, then be careful. you will repel him. Or if he's sharp-tongued, don't react. Shift your thoughts. You're the creator of your reality. Spirit is wanting you to know here. Okay? So just watch for that. Remember, you've got to change your thoughts and feelings and how you react in order to see the changes from others. So how are you thinking about him? What do you think about your relationship? Where are you putting it? Keeping it in the past? The same old story every day? Every time you wake up and you start to think about him, oh yeah, but he's... we met up, but he didn't do anything. There's no progress. He's so stubborn. He's not doing this. Well, then he's not gonna, because you're keeping that in place. If you're looking at the present day going, oh, you know, he's not contacted me today, just no contact, he never rings me, you're keeping that in place. And if you're looking at the future, then you're keeping it in the future. You've got to look at today as if you have what you have now. You're already in that loving relationship. Okay. Oh. Devika, okay. Probably not a lot has changed. Have you been working on anything we all talked about in Instagram last week, or are you all thinking it's still to do with him, Tammy? Okay. Devika. Because it sounds like you are still making it all about him. So again, for you, go and watch the 3 success story video I've just done. The first one in the out of the 3 was her and her husband got back together after a year. And she says, and I explain what happened. Oh, you met him recently. Good. Don't react then. It's your reality, not his. Take him off your pedestal. Have things go your way. Okay. He is worried about something here. He's worried about something here. There is healing that still needs to be done in this connection. So you need to work on what you're still thinking, what you're still feeling, what you're still believing in, what you're assuming, how you're still looking at this, the story you're keeping in place, everything that I've said in that video. So we're getting a no at the moment. So it's not that it can't happen. It's just that you are still thinking it's all about him. You're listening to what he's saying. You're reacting to what the current circumstances still. You've got to stop doing that, Spirit is saying. It's written in the stars with what you want, but you have to join the dots. You have to join the dots up to it's not over till you say it's over. It has nothing to do with your SP. I cannot state that enough. If you want to see the changes and be with him, you have to become the change. And then he will conform accordingly. So again, go and watch my other channel until it sinks in and watch the success stories I've just done. 3 success stories in one video. You can have him. You're the only one stopping it from happening and causing the time delay. Right, be wise. Does N the Cancer man have good impression about me. We meet for a short time and live at distance well enough. I wonder if he keeps good memories about you. Oh, I see the Charlie's Angels are in. Okay, be wise. He certainly does have a good impression about you. You know, wanting to offer you something here. The door to romance is open and a new start and a new beginning. So I feel that this person is coming back into your life. That was short and sweet. It will take time, Davika. Don't worry. Stop. But take your focus off him and put it onto you, my lovely. As I say, when you become the change and doing your self-concept affirmations, go back into a couple of the Instagram ones where I did the a Tuesday live and I gave a load of power affirmations, and it was only sort of 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago in the last 3 Tuesdays ones. So go back in, look for the live readings one, not the mentoring ones, the live reading ones, and listen to the affirmations I gave. That is what you should be working on. No, be wise. I think he'll be back, my lovely. I don't know when, but he will be back. Gideon can be Bosley. We'll put Gideon as Bosley. Carmen, how many times a day should we script or affirm? Well, you should be affirming every time you think about what you want as if you have it now. And scripting, it depends what you're scripting and how you're scripting. So again, book a one-to-one. We can solve this and see where you're going wrong. Right. Adamola, my lovely. Let's do yours. What's your question? Yeah, don't tell him. we'll have him as oh, hello, Bosley. He'll be like, what are you on about? He would fit the part perfectly. Making my eyes water now. One of you angels is bound to blab when he's in the chat next. Mind you, he got the Bob joke, so he'll probably take it as funny. Right, Adamola, what is your question, my lovely? And well done, Tara. See, get back on it and get what you want. And haven't heard from my SP maybe today. Don't worry about it, Stormy. Listen to what the success story number 2 was, how she doesn't feel the need to check or ring or text every day with her new person because she's worked on her self-concept. Adamola, not seeing your question, my lovely. Might be because I'm missing it, watching all the chat. Right, can you, Addison, can you keep an eye out for Adamola's question, please? I'm going to quickly do Vihar. Right, always remember, Adamola, there is no timeline, okay? You are the one that causes the timeline. So we'll have a look at how your energies are doing. Let me just finish Vihar's. Okay, my lovely Vihar, you are a little bit sort of clinging to something from your past here. You're sort of fed up, as if you're going over the old story. You're keeping something from your past in place, so you're not seeing things change in your life here in the way that you want to. Spirit is saying you're sort of, you know, are we there yet? Why is nothing changing? Because you're keeping the past in your present. Okay. You keep going over the same old story, so you're keeping the same old story in place, Vihar. Work on your second chakra, your sacral chakra. Go and look up what the second chakra is. It's the orange one, sacral chakra, and see what it says that you need to be doing, my lovely, because I'm not very up on those. There's some healing that needs to be done somewhere for you to move on from the past that you keep keeping in place. So that was for you, Vihar. Right, Adamola. No, they don't want me to start with those, right? Okay, you've got to have your blind faith, Adamola. You know, fight off these dragons. Swords are your mental energy. The dragons are negative Nancy. You're blindfolded. You're not seeing anything change in your 3D at the moment. Okay, but you've got to keep fighting off your negative thoughts. You're still reacting to the 3D and still not stepping out of your comfort zone enough. You're still sort of scared to have that faith in yourself, that blind faith. You've got to embrace the changes to see the changes. You've got to become the change before you see the change outside of you. You've already paid for another session. Book a one-to-one with me. Okay, if you're seeing no movement or nothing changing, then God's sake, book the one-to-one. You've already paid for it. Book it so that we can see where you are still in the not seeing the changes yet. That you want. Yeah, you're still sort of in this mental prison. So there's still something in your thoughts that is stopping you from, you know, having this rebirth here. So we need to sort of dig. You know, union can happen. Okay, union can happen, but we need to dig and see where you're causing the time, delaying it, if you like. Just bring in one of these. Yeah, you know, your person is thinking you, but you're overthinking things as well. So again, what are you doing? 2 cards here. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're the one with the key. You got the key in your back pocket, Adamola. Okay, so we need to get you out of this mental energy and look at what you're still thinking here. Yeah, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, have you seen today's 3 success stories video? Because I then talk afterwards that might help you as well. If not, book the one-to-one. You've paid for it already. We can arrange a one-to-one session because there's something that you have still got in your thoughts that is pressing the pause button here. Okay. Right, butterfly. Could just eat a curry, but it's bedtime. And I don't have a curry. And it's too late to order on here. Right, butterfly. General reading for you. I'll do your reading next, Julie. Okay, butterfly. We've got the Empress come out first. So either sort of remaining in your power, there may be, you may be pregnant. Okay, this can signify pregnancy or being a mother. You may be a mother, have kids. Okay, there is sort of, or you may be wanting children. There may be a mother that's worrying you as well. But this is you sort of juggling your finances around, and we do have financial constraints here. So there's obviously something to do with money here. Maybe because you're wanting a baby, maybe because you've got kids and your money is a bit tight. I don't know, my lovely, but there's something with here, just juggling your finances around is the only advice card really that's here. You know, weigh things up, get more balance, look at where your outgoings and incomings are if there are financial constraints here. I don't really talk about finances on this channel, so I don't want to go into it further. And it's personal to you. Right, Julie. Okay, Julie, still keep fighting off those that negative Nancy. Okay, remember your swords are your mental thoughts, and look at you fighting off these negative Nancys that have tried to get you. So keep on your mental diet. Okay, yes, again, you know, what you want is right there, but you're not sort of noticing. This can be when you are focusing on your energy in the wrong direction. You should be looking at what you want as if you have it now, remember. Yeah, remain balanced, Julie. Okay, remember, remain balanced. You're the magic wand. The magic wand is in your hand. It's your energy that creates. Okay, so remain balanced. Fight off your negatives. Keep going. What you want is there, but you're not seeing it at the moment. Doesn't mean it's not there. Doesn't matter. All the others that are chatting away there are all going through exactly the same. They're all on the journey with me. Remember, when you have a meh day or a tough day, focus back on you. I'm fine. I always get what I want. It's done. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's mine. Okay? It's done. It's mine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Just repeat that as a little mantra. It's mine, or it's done. It's mine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. It's done. It's mine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Okay? And just do things that make you feel good in the day. And Kerry, look at Kerry there. Woo! I've been watching Sophia's videos on manifesting my SP back, and it's been working. He's finally communicating with me again. I let go of when it's going to happen, and it's happening. Thank you. You are welcome, my lovely. Well done. Okay. Tanya. Okay, just remain focused on what you want. Remain positive, remain focused. It's not just about being positive, it's changing everything, okay? I know that you were saying you're a little bit tired today, and it's reflecting that in your energy, sort of, you know, being a little bit more reactive today than normal. We do have storm warnings, so be careful. Get your thoughts back on track is what Spirit is saying here, because we don't want things to blow up into a storm, okay? What you want is right there, okay? You're not really seeing it yet, but it's right there, is coming, okay? So just remain focused is the only sort of, you know, don't react, don't, you know, just because you're tired, don't react, just keep going, focusing on what you want as if you have it today. That's yours, Tanya. Okay, Alessandra, I saw your name there. Yes, exactly, Kerry. Well done. You've got to look at it as if it's happening now. We've always been together. We are in such a loving relationship. Alessandra, I saw a question from you, but let me go back up. Oh, just highlighted the whole chat. What have I done here? God's sake. Oh. Let me loose with the thing. Alessandra, I would like to ask, what does he currently feel about me? Oh, who is he, Alessandra? Can we have an initial or star sign? And Kelly, any initials of these men so that I can hone in on their energies separately, not just old man and younger man? Need to be more specific, my lovely. And thank you, Julie, my lovely, for your little donation there. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll have to come back to... And, oh, Sasha's definitely going to go on the naughty step. Yours has really been really good with him. Just believe and trust. Just believe and trust, Sasha. You know you're getting movement. So just carry on. Look what Kelly's just put. Not Kelly, Kerry. Okay? Look what Kerry's just put. Believe and trust. Then, Kelly, I can't go off what other psychics are saying. I don't work the same as other psychics, my lovely, so I can't comment on the younger man. Anyway, I'm doing Sasha's at the moment. And Alessandra, you need to put in the name of your person. Or the star sign or an initial. Yeah, again for you, my lovely. Look, he does want to talk to you, so he is going to come forward here. Okay, yes, I know there's no contact at the moment, but remember, don't focus on the no contact. You're already in that relationship. He does want to talk to you, his throat chakra, okay? So, yes, although he's not at the moment, he is coming forward. Remember, you're the magician. You're the creator, not him. Stop pinning yourself down with doubts. Here. So, on the naughty step. For you. Stop overthinking things. I've got all you lot, look, Charlie's Angels, all you lot going in and out with your flip-flopping with your what you want. And there's Kerry comes in. Yeah, I watched her videos and it works. I haven't even been mentoring her, or she hasn't even come in the in the Instagram. Yeah, just watched your videos. Yeah, affirmed, and here he is. That's how easy it is. You lot taking 2 steps forward and 6 steps back. Oh dear, makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. Stop doubting. Commit, and that is it. I'm fucking having it. This is what's happening. I decide it's happening now. We've always been together since the day we laid eyes on each other. We're in a loving, committed relationship. End of. You want a drink. Think I need a drink. Oh dear. Where's Bosley? Needs to kick all you angels up the ears. Right. And again, Kelly, it's down to you. You're the only one stopping what you want in your life. End of. Spirit's not stopping you. You're the one stopping what you want. So I'm going to pull some advice for you from Spirit. They're saying pull some advice for you. Yeah, take action with your thoughts. You're thinking it's all about him. Rubbish. He has no say in your reality. You are allowing him to show up that way. Whoop. And again, you're overthinking things. So it is up to you. Spirit's saying you're being your own worst enemy here. You can have whoever you want. But I'm telling you now, keep getting tarot readings is not going to help. Exactly what everybody was saying earlier in the chat. It's just fucking their heads up and they're not seeing results. So it's up to you, my lovey. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Like I say, there's Kerry. I've not had any mentoring with Kerry. Kerry hasn't come in the Instagram. She's literally watched the videos, applied it, and got her SP back. That is how easy it is. Wendy, my lovely, sorry. I've just seen you pop back up and I know you was in here earlier. Okay. Well, we have him wanting to offer his love to you, having a new start, caring connection. So they're all very positive. So this one says no, but that's only spirit saying because you are doubting sometimes. So stop doubting. Remain balanced, okay, for you as well. But the cards on how he's feeling about you is very positive. Okay then, my lovely, it's 11 o'clock here and my eyes are starting to stick together. So it's been lovely watching you all motivating each other. Sorry if I haven't had time to do your reading. So remember the new video I've just done. That will help you. There's 3 success stories in there. Doesn't matter if they're slightly different to your circumstances. It's the same principle. And I give some tips afterwards. And go and watch the other videos on my other channel, or go onto Instagram and watch the videos or the lives I've already done on there. I always call them videos when they're lives. And my other angels, I will catch up with you on Friday, no doubt. Right. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Addison. Thank you all. Love and light.